What's going on, guys? I didn't hit the record button. I was talking the whole time. What's up, good? I know it's been a while. 8-2 Steelers. Let's go. Let's talk about Thursday night football. Steelers 8-2, Browns 2-8. The only people we have to worry about is Myles Garrett on defense and uh, Nick Chubbs, because I'm not worried about Nick Chubbs. We can stop the run game. We stopped King Henry last week with the Ravens. Last time he faced the Steelers, he tore his ACL, PCL, whatever ACL you want to talk about. Um, Ended his season still not the same person that he was last season. It's hard to come back from it. Um, and then we have Judy, not that good. And then we have Elijah Moore. Come on, dude. We got the stops. We got this. No matter what. Let's talk about the Ravens game, guys. I know it's been a while since I made a podcast. You know, I should have keep going. Got to keep going. Got to keep going. Got to keep going with it. Steelers are 8-2. They're going to be 9-2 very shortly tonight. My prediction for the Browns and Steelers game is 37 Browns 20. I believe Chris Boswell is going to kick a lot of field goals. I think Russell Wilson's going to throw the ball down the field. The Browns don't really have a good defense unless Myles Garrett is on it. And, yeah, I think we got that protection going on. I think that's the game plan. I'll run it down the throats, throwing it to Pickens, throwing it to Washington, throwing it to Freemore, throwing it to Mike Williams. We got this. The Steelers got this tonight. The best rivalry, I can't say it, whatever, I don't care. Is always gonna be the Ravens because the Browns and the Bengals are always going to fight for the third and fourth position. It's usually the last place is usually the Browns, usually it's the Bengals, usually it's the Ravens or Steelers. They flip flop back and forth every time. That's why Smash Mouth football was always, I know people complaining about why Pickett they never got the flag interference for that one catch because the refs know that the Steelers and Ravens are rivalries. They're gonna smash mouth face. You know, they got to break up everything. You know, the talking and everything. They let them fight it out. MVP was always Chris Boswell. The dude has a golden leg, and we need to keep him until he can't kick no more. Um, Ravens 16, Steelers 18, all Chris Boswell all day. All we had to do was drive it down the field. Yeah, it sucks that we couldn't. Our struggles are in the red zone. We got to somehow punch it in. Have Warren go outside. Have Najee go inside. Have Washington. We have two great tight ends, and we need to use them wisely. Even with Justin Fields, coming in those two plays and accidentally sliding into one of those on accident kind of sucks. But he made it up. We called timeout. Mike Tomlin, Arthur Smith kid, hey, we need Justin Fields to get that first down again. You need that 1 yard short, and he got it. Sealing the victory for us. And Harrison had 18 carries, 63 yards, no touchdowns. But Harrison is wonderful. I said this 1,000 times. I'll say it 1,000 times again when I'm talking about the Steelers. We didn't opt out his contract, but I think we need to revisit it. I think we need to uh, see if we can make an offer for him because he's just been impressive this year. It's his best season. I know he's trying to look good for the 31 teams that may be looking at him, but I believe that I think we need him this year. I know Warren has got 9 carries for 41 yards. That's good. We're kind of seeing the old Warren back. We're kind of not. He's a little dancing a little too much. Um, the Ravens, I think Justin Tucker's done with the Ravens. I think his leg is no more. He can't kick those 64 or 65 yards. He missed 3 field goals, and I just think he's done. Lamar Jackson can't do it against the Steelers. He's 1-4 against the Steelers. Even Kenny Pickett beat Lamar Jackson, just so you know. Um, I think we have two amazing quarterbacks, Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. I think Justin Fields is a good rusher. Russell likes to throw to George Pickens a lot, makes amazing catches. Um, but anyways, the Ravens are over. We beat them. The Browns are tonight. the next four games I want to talk about, guys. Um, the Bengals. I think we got the Bengals. All we have to worry about is Jamal Chase. T. Higgins isn't that good this season. The Bengals defense is straight trash, and I think we're gonna run it down their throats. We're gonna throw it down their throats. We can stop the run game in this one. We can stop the wide receivers too. I believe with all the good stuff we have, Joey Porter Jr. and I can't think what his name was now. Eli and a bunch of the other ones. Then we had the Browns again, which I'm pretty sure we could beat them twice. That will make it 10 to 2. We're gonna win. We're gonna win tonight. Thursday night football. Even though we haven't won a Thursday night football game in such a long time, we're still gonna win. I believe that'll make it 9-2. Then we got 10-2, and then we face the Philadelphia Eagles at their uh, at their stadium. Which I think if we worry about AJ Brown and Dallas Goedert, and then we got to worry about Barkley, which to me, if we can stop King Henry, we can stop Barkley. I don't care how many times he's going to hurdle, flip or front flip, or do whatever he needs to do, his fancy footwork. I think we got his stop. I think we got Herbig. I know Alex Smith is injured again. He hasn't participated in training. He hasn't done any practice this week, so we're going to Herbig again. And I think we can stop it as long as we watch out for AJ Brown, and we watch out for Dallas Goedert, and we watch out for Barkley, and we get to Hurts because Hurts has been sacked a lot this season, and Eagles don't really have a offensive line, so I think we got that one. So we'll make it 11-2. It's gonna be a tight game. It's gonna be a tough game, and then we got the Ravens again. Lamar Jackson trying his best. Um, we don't really have to worry about King Henry. We don't have to worry about Galore or Bateman or Johnson. Maybe Johnson is not good enough. He can't connect with Lamar. He doesn't have that good connection with him yet. He probably won't have it for the next 4 weeks until the end of the season. Um, they could possibly bench Javonte Johnson. Always a Steeler. Once a Steeler, always a Steeler. I say. You know, I still have his jersey. I will always keep it. You know, I was a big fan of him. Have his. That's why I got it. That's why I got Warren because I'm a big fan of Warren because last year he's freaking phenomenal. This year we're seeing his old Warren self a little bit. Hopefully this game we'll see more of it. Smash Mouth running down the field, stiff arming everybody. Um, Let me talk about the Ravens. Got that injured. Talk about that. Yeah, Herbig. Oh yeah, playoff pitcher. I want to talk about the playoff pitcher real fast, guys. Before I get to my Week 12 picks, I'm starting to do that now. Um, I see the Eagles, Lions, Vikings, Packers. Packers are not far behind, honestly, and that's for the ANFC right now. And then the AFC is the toughest division. We can argue back and forth all day, and I will tell you why the AFC North is the toughest division. You have the Bills, 9-2. They just beat the undefeated Chiefs. The Chiefs are another one. The Chargers are not far behind. And we got the Steelers, the Ravens, and I'm gonna throw in this is prize pick for you guys, and that is the Broncos. The Bills just required Amari Cooper, so they have another great weapon. The Chiefs are just the Chiefs. They have to get the rest to cheat. Don't tell me it's scripted when it's fucking scripted. Sorry for my language. The Chargers, they're kind of iffy. They're iffy, not far behind. And the Steelers and Ravens are always going to fight for first and second place, no matter what. I forgot about the Texans. Texans are great. They're kind of not that great this year. They're kind of just they're a balanced team. They're good, they're bad. They're good, they're bad. They almost win games. They don't win games. The Broncos are surprising that this is kind of in the rhythm. He kind of knows the Broncos playbook. He kind of knows all the players. And it's kind of weird to see the Broncos, have a rookie quarterback and come up the ranks. I mean, uh, Texans quarterback. Why can't I think of his name? C.J. Stroud. He was a rookie last year, and he did the impossible and went to the playoffs. Excuse me, guys. But yeah, I see the Steelers winning the first round. The second round, I'm not too happy about because the second round is usually the round that we kind of suck at and lose. The Super Bowl, I'm saying the Lions and Steelers. I believe the Chiefs. eh, I feel like the Chiefs and the Bills are going to be the first round. If the Steelers can make it 11-2, I could see it the rest of the schedule. I don't know about the Chiefs. I don't know the Bills' rest of the schedule until now. But let's get to my week 12 picks, guys. Tonight I have the Steelers beating the Browns. I have the Buccaneers facing New York. Buccaneers in New York. I have Buccaneers, even though Mike Evans is out and Goodwin is out, I believe still. Um, I just had the Bucks. I think even though they benched Daniel Jones, I still believe Danny Vito, whatever Tommy Cutlass or whatever his name is not going to do pretty well. I have Kansas City over the Panthers, even though I have the Panthers running back. I kind of need him to run his ass off this week, but Kansas City is probably going to beat him because they lost to Bills, and I'm probably going to be pissed. Then I have the Vikings over the Bears. The Bears haven't been very well. They haven't been good. I think Kill Williams was over talked about, overrated. It was just overrated. He doesn't have the connection with his wide receivers yet. And it's week 12. So I don't understand what's going on with that Bears organization. And then I have the Texans over the Titans. I believe Mason Rudolph or Will Levis cannot get it off with the Texans. I don't believe that they're going to win. And then I have Lions and Colts. Lions and Colts. I have the Lions over the Colts because the Lions have been unstoppable. They have Gibbs, they have Montgomery, they have um can't think of the wide receivers. Austin St. Brown, right? And I can't think of the other guy that's good. Williams, Javal Williams. I think that's his name. Anyways, I think the Lions beat the Colts, even though I have a bunch of Colts in my dynasty and my fantasy team. But you know it is. And then I have the Patriots have surprised me this year with the rookie quarterback and Drake May and everything else. But I don't think they're going to beat the Dolphins. They're healthy Dolphins. They got Tua, they got Hill, they got Whittle. I think they have a good package there. So I think I have the Dolphins over the Patriots. And then let's go to Washington and the Cowboys. The Cowboys can't win a game to save their lives. They have a backup quarterback. They can't decide if they want Trey Lance or they want Cooper Rush. The Washington lost to the Eagles last week, so I believe Washington's looking for a revenge game. I think they're looking for they're gonna beat down the Cowboys. Then I have the Broncos over the Raiders. I think the Broncos have shocked everybody. Bo Nix is amazing. And the Raiders really don't have anybody. I don't think Myers is Javon Myers, I think his name is. I don't think he's playing or he's going to play. And they really don't have a quarterback right now. I think they lost their momentum. They lost everything. They're the Raiders guys. I'm sorry, Raiders fans, if you're watching this, you people suck. And the Broncos are just damn good. And then see, this took me a long time to decide, and I just picked the San Francisco 49ers over Green Bay. I know you Green Bay Packers fans are they're going to blah, 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 blah. But Brock Purdy I think is better than Jordan Love and Reed, and then Jenkins on the 49ers. I think he's better than Reed. Um, it'd be a good game though. I think that's the game to watch this week. Besides the Browns and the Steelers and the Lions and the Colts, those are the two games to be watching right now. And then you have Sunday Night Football. You have the Eagles and the Rams. I think the Rams are struggling a little bit this year. I think they're 5-5 or 5-6, or they're 6-5. I forget if they won. I can't remember if they won last week or not. But I have the Eagles over the Rams, and then you got the Monday Night Football game. You got Ravens over the Chargers. The Chargers are an iffy team, guys. I can't. They're a balance beam, like I said. And the Ravens are lost to the Steelers, so they're coming back for a revenge game. That's my week 12 picks, guys. What do you guys think? Give me a comment. If you like this video, podcast, follow button is right there. I appreciate it, guys. Go Steelers. I believe they're coming out 11-2 in the next 4 games, or 12-2, or yeah, one of those. As long as we can stay healthy, as long as we can stop the run games, as long as we can be a team. Special teams is always amazing. Danny Smith is doing amazing things. I think it's his name. I can't remember right now, guys, but that's my playoff picture. That's my week 12 pictures. I hope you guys liked it. I will be doing more NFL stuff, not just Steelers stuff. I will talk about the Steelers first because that is my home team. You know, what's my team. I bleed gold and yellow, or black and yellow. Wow, gold. Is it gold and yellow or is it black and yellow? I don't know. Renegade guys, wave those towels. Hope you enjoyed it. See you guys later. Renegade.